Hi, I'm Reva with Quality Sewing and Vacuum, and I want to show you a new tool from Nacy Zieman. It's the 5-in-1 tool that's the Supersized tool. So this tool has lots of really cool features. It is kind of like the little hem gauge that you may have used when you learned how to sew, but this one does so much more than just measure your hems. It is measured from 0 to 10 this way and from 0 to 10 on the side going this direction. It has your end T, and this end T, I think it's like 3.5 inches wide, but it is marked. There's little notches that mark the increments at 1/4 inch. The cursor that's dark green actually slides up and down and it locks into place. You push the button to get it to slide. That's also marked at 1/4 inch increments. The little tip right here, this is 1/8 of an inch, and when the cursor's all the way up here, from the top of the green cursor, dark green, to the top of the light green is 1/4 inch. So you're going to be able to use that for multiple things. Each one of the legs on the tool is 1/4 inch. In between it, it's 1/8 of an inch. From side to side, it's 5/8 of an inch. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now, you may have seen our tip in the newsletter about making a circle. So to make a circle, you're going to position the cursor at the measurement you want your circle to be, and through this clear little disc right here, you're going to place that right over where you want the center of your circle to be. Of course, this will work with a fabric marker, but we're using a pen so you can see it. But look at how perfect the circle is, and I didn't have any lumpy edges because I was using a string. If you want to do a hem, you can easily use this for a hem gauge. I'll get it up if I want to do a 1.5 inch hem. All you have to do is turn up the edge, and you align the top edge with your bottom, with the top edge of the hem, the raw edge of the fabric, you'll have in line with the raw edge of the top edge of the green, and the dark green you're going to put your folds. So that way you can make sure you have the right hem measurement. If you have a pattern and you need to mark your seam allowances, some European patterns don't have seam allowances marked on them, so you can take your tool, put it right up against the edge of the pattern piece, and you can simply draw a 5/8 inch seam allowance so you can cut out your fabric properly. So the next thing we're going to talk about is if you want to do buttonholes and you need to place buttonholes. Maybe you're making a pillow or a garment and you want to make sure your buttonholes are spaced. I have it set at 3 inches. I can simply mark where my buttonholes go, and then I know that they're going to be spaced perfect because the tool locks in place and it's not going to go anywhere. So there's lots of different tools that this little handy gizmo will do for you. It's going to keep you right in line. It's going to keep you measured up perfect. So give it a try.